Hey, what is up? This is Joey. Welcome back to the channel, and I want to thank my Aloha Fam for returning back to the channel, and also for any new viewers or new subscribers. Welcome to the channel. Okay, today we're going to be doing what the Spirit wants you to know now. Okay, we're going to be finding out what you need to know at this exact moment. This is a timeless reading, so whenever you see it, whenever you need these messages, it is okay for you to receive the messages at that time. We're going to have 3 piles today. The first one is represented by the umbrella. The second one is by the world. Third one is by the palm tree. So you can select, pause the video and see which pile you would like to select, okay? I'm going to go ahead and get it started with the first pile, all right? All right, you guys, if you selected pile number 1, this is going to be a reading. I'm going to go ahead and clear out the energy first. All right, so let's see what Spirit wants you to know right now. First, we have Mercury, open communication. We have awakening. We have authority. 4 of action. Oops. Laziness, and drop the act. So let's see what we got going on here for you right now. Okay, so Mercury says open communication. It says get a weight off your chest, speak up with love, and be heard. So this is telling you, the energy that I'm getting with this is that it is time for you to stand up for yourself, time for you to stand in your power. There's something that you've been silent about, that you've not been speaking up about, that it is time for you to not worry about what other people think or how other people feel about who you are or what you have to say. You know, you're speaking your truth. This is you standing in your power and not being afraid of speaking your truth, because now with awakening, I see it says energetic upgrades, a new way of being, integration. So you are receiving energetic upgrades at this time, and this is completely changing the way, might be changing the way of how you see things, how you view things. Your point of view may be changing. Your beliefs may also be changing as you gain information and downloads, you know, from the cosmos. This is you growing. This is you expanding. This is you, what is that word? This is you awakening to your true power, to your true self, you know. You may have had a tough time in the past knowing where you fit in the grand scheme of things in life, knowing what is your path, knowing what is your true spiritual calling. And this is a time for you that you are going to be coming more so into your power. You're going to be finally realizing or receiving that information that you need, that is going to give you more clarity in your situation, or, you know, give you more clarity to your own personal spiritual nature, right? Also, you have authority. So this is telling you to stand in your power still. This is telling you that you are meant to, for some people, you're meant to stand in your power. You're meant to lead other people. You know, you are meant to stand by your word and be an example for people who may not be in a secure of position as you, or who may not have reached your level of understanding in life or understanding of yourself in general, right? This is you coming into your power and you being more stable, being more secure, being more well balanced within yourself. And then within that, it's gonna bring you into a place to where you are more secure and you're able to per se lead by example for other people, because there are going to be other people who are going to look up to you, other people who are going to look to you for guidance and ways to go, right? So that's what I mean by leading by example in your life, okay? Also, we have 4 of action. Now this card says your hard work and sincere efforts lead you to a sense of safety, contentment, and financial security. You deserve to take a break and enjoy the magnificent life you've created. It may be time to celebrate a wonderful event such as an engagement, a wedding, buying a new home, or birth of a new child. So any of those things may be taking place in your life right now with this new awakening, right? Also, as the card states as well, you're moving into a time where you may have been, in the past, you may have been, your foundation, like your spiritual foundation and your sense of self, that whole foundation was weakening. You didn't see yourself in the clear. You didn't see yourself clearly. And it could have been that emotions, with things happening around you, with change happening around you, emotions got the best of you, and emotions did not allow you to see things clearly. You may have held a lot of things in, and it had a negative effect on your well-being, your sense of self, your self-worth, the way that you feel, how you love yourself, and etc. But now, like I said, you're coming into a more positive time in your life, a more secure and content time. And you can also be receiving, like this card says, contentment and also financial security as well. It is time for you to stop taking a back seat. For somebody, you've been taking a back seat and you've not been standing, or you've not been standing in your rightful place, right? You've not been playing your role that you need to play, that it is meant for you, that it is divinely destined for you to play in life. You've been taking a back seat and allowing things to just happen around you, and and not following your call. Now it is time for you to follow your call, and it is time for you to start speaking your truth. It is time for you to start helping other people as well, right? Sharing the knowledge that you're receiving at this time with other people, standing up for what it is that you believe in, that is right for yourself as well, right? Leading by example. You also have drop the act. You can hide what you feel inside, but pretending won't make things go away. Do the inner work already. I am honest. The affirmation says, I am honest about how I feel. I have a healthy inner being. Okay. So this is coinciding with laziness. Is like, okay, it's time for you to stop hiding. It's time for you to start showing the world who you really are. Do that inner work. Allow yourself to actually stand in your power and take your place, your rightful place within the world, right? It is meant for you to do something. It is meant for some people. It is meant for you to, like I said, it's meant for you to teach other people, to guide other people, to lead other people. It is meant for you to do that. Like, gone are the times, like, you can no longer sit back and not do anything. It is time for you to step up to the plate. I know that I keep saying that, but for somebody, I need to keep saying it. It is time for you to come from out of the shadows. Open your mouth and speak your truth. Speak what you've been holding on to. Speak your ideals. Speak your own philosophies, what you believe in, what you think is right, the way that you want to go in life. Knowledge that you've acquired over the years. This knowledge can help people, right? There's someone out there who needs to hear what you have to say, There's someone out there who's gone through what you've gone through in the past that need to hear what you have to say. But if you don't step up, and if you don't step into your power and feel more secure, step into this energy that is around you right now, security and contentment on different multiple levels for some people. If you don't step into that power now, there's people out here who may miss out on the help that it was meant for you to give them, So instead of allowing yourself to just sit back and not do anything, it is time for you to step up. It is time right now. That's what I'm getting for you. It's time for you to awaken to your true nature, a new way of being. Again, I'll reiterate, you're receiving energetic upgrades. Knowledge is going to be just coming to you. Things are going to start clicking. Once there was confusion, there's going to be clarity. You're going to feel powerful. You're going to be able to feel your power, right? And you're going to be able to get control of your emotions and be able to stand in your power to be the leader that you were meant to be. All right. So that is what Spirit wants you to know at this time. If you like it, if it resonated, let me know. Like the video. If you want to see more videos like this, subscribe to the channel, and we'll move on to pile number 2. Okay. Ciao. Alright, you guys, if you selected pile number 2, El Mundo, this is going to be your reading. Before we get started, let's go ahead and clear the energy out from the previous reading, okay? Alright, we're going to be finding out what Spirit wants you to know at this time, whenever it is that you watch this video. We got Master Buddha, Imrama, Base Chakra, Be Consistent, Happiness, and 6 of Emotions. Okay. Okay, first and foremost, I can feel and sense that there is some expansion that needs to happen, or that is happening around you right now, right? Energetically, spiritually, there's expansion happening into your life. You may feel the need to broaden your horizons by traveling. You know, you may feel that, you know, it is meant for you. You may hear that calling to travel, or you may hear that calling to reach out to different people, or, you know, step outside of your normal social circle and connect with other people, right? Master Buddha, it says increase awareness, deep connection, trust your inner voice. So right now is a time that you are being called to trust your intuition, right? We all have that inner voice inside that tells us, hey, don't do this, don't do that, or do this or do that, you know? Or this doesn't feel right, that person doesn't feel right, XYZ. It is time for you to use your intuition to your advantage, because that is what it's there for. Use your intuition, allow your intuition to guide you forward along your path, right? This is also your spirit guides, your higher power, your ancestors, angels, God, the universe, cosmos, whatever it is that you believe in, sending you messages as well, right? You're going to be receiving more messages. Your intuition, your intuitive abilities will start to increase, right? You'll be getting that increased awareness, and that increased awareness is there for you to use as a tool, right? It is there for you to use to your advantage. So don't ignore the information that is coming to you at this time. Don't push it to the side, like, you know, and don't invalidate it, because you are receiving these messages for a reason, okay? You got Imrama, it says, where are you being called to journey to, right? So listening to your intuition and to these messages that are coming to you will help you along your path, help you know which way to go next, help you know which opportunities to accept and which opportunities to decline that may not serve your highest good, right? You're being called to, like I said, you're being called for expansion. It is time for you to expand beyond your normal sphere of, like, people who you hang around, places that you go to, information that you allow yourself to be, that you allow yourself to receive, right? It is time for growth, expansion. With growth and expansion is learning, evolving, moving forward, you know? Because each day that we live on this earth, we should be learning something, right? When we graduate school or any other programs or anything like that, learning should never stop, right? We should be learning something every single day that we live on this earth, because there's so many things on this earth that we do not know. There's no one on this earth that knows every single thing. I know a lot of people like to pretend that they know everything, but they don't know everything, right? There's too much stuff out here for one person to know all there is to know about everything, right? Base chakra. Now, the base chakra deals with earthly issues such as survival, the physical body, issues with money, sustenance, safety, and shelter. So this is what I'm getting is like foundations, right? are being called right now, or being advised right now, to use your intuition to strengthen your foundation, right? Foundation in all areas of your life. It is time for you to expand things, and it's time for you to build upon what you already have. Things may have been at status quo, but now it is time to step your game up. It is time for you to move ahead and to move forward, to experience more in life, to build more in life, to achieve more in life. And that is for you to strengthen your foundation, whether it's your emotional foundation, your spiritual foundation, your family foundation, whether it be your financial foundation. It is time for you to use your intuition and your increased awareness to build a more stable life for yourself. And you have be consistent. It says, be consistent in everything you do. Surround yourself with people who share the same sentiments. The affirmation on this card, it says, I am consistent and I welcome consistency from others. So this is telling you to be consistent with this new way of being, with building your foundations, building solid foundations. Be consistent with it. Don't start it and then give up, because you starting it and you seeing it through to fruition, you're seeing it through to the end, is going to put you in a better place. Mentally, spiritually, emotionally, it's going to put you in and financially, it's going to put you in a better space than you are right now. It's going to bring more happiness and more stability into your life. It's going to allow you to align yourself with opportunities that serve your highest good and that actually are healthy for you, like healthy jobs, healthy friends, healthy relationships. It's going to, healthy environments. It's going to bring you into alignment with all those things to create an overall healthier, happier environment for yourself. But it all comes back to you listening to your intuition and letting that guide you forward, okay? You got 6 of emotion. It says memories can fill your heart with many emotions. It's important to remember your past accurately without seeing it as better or worse than it was. People you used to know may return to your life unexpectedly. Children could be an important issue, or you may need to reconnect with your own inner child. So this is allowing yourself to dream big. I'm getting dream big. I'm getting aim higher than you've been aiming. I'm getting step outside of your comfort zone. Allow yourself to achieve more than you've been achieving. Allow yourself to up the game, Allow yourself to conceive more, to achieve more. Allow yourself to expand and to grow. And also, with old people coming into your life, and with new people coming into your life as well, you are being asked to make sure that you are staying grounded, right? Staying grounded and connected to your intuition so that you know who's there for you and whose intentions are who have good intentions, and to separate yourself from those who don't serve your highest good. Because more people are going to be coming into your life. More opportunities are going to be coming into your life as well. Like I said also before in the beginning of the reading, it's new places also. So it could be traveling for some people as well. Traveling, meeting new people, new faces, new places. And you're going to want to be grounded and have that firm foundation within yourself also too, so that you always do what's best for you and you don't let people fool you. You don't let people pull the wool over your eyes. You don't let people trick you into doing things that don't serve your highest good. Okay? And also, so that like I said before, who to allow into your life and who to keep out of your life. Okay? Yeah, so I'm getting grounding is something that is very important for you at this time. Grounding, because even if you're able to go outside and plant your feet on the earth, walk on the earth barefoot and ground that way, If you have nature in your backyard or nature around you that you can go to during this time, that'll be a good option for you as well, so that you can be grounded, or can help you ground more better as well. Meditate. Also use creative visualization to visualize what it is that you want to achieve. Allow yourself to see things greater than what you have right now, right? It's all about expansion, because expansion is coming into your life whether you like it or not. But it is up to you whether or not you take advantage of these opportunities when they come into your life. All right, so that is your reading. That is what Spirit wants you to know at this time. If you like it, if it resonated, let me know. Like the video. And if you are not subscribed and you want to join the Aloha Fam, go ahead and hit the subscribe button. Hit the bell notification so that you don't miss out on any other videos, okay? We'll keep it going to the next one. I wish you guys all the best, okay? Ciao. All right, you guys, if you selected pile number 3, La Palma, this is going to be your reading. Before we get started, let's go ahead and clear the energy out. All right, we're going to be seeing what Spirit wants you to know at this time, okay? We got faith. We got don't dim to fit in, shadow, rest and rejuvenate, man up, worry, and 4 of abundance. All right, so let's start up with faith. Well, first and foremost, I'm picking up that it is time for you to stand tall and stand proud, right? Regardless of what you have faced, regardless of what you have faced in the past, regardless of what you have experienced in the past, it is time for you to stand up and stand tall, and for you to accept yourself just how you are, right? It is for you to stand in your personal power and stand in your personal truth, regardless of what you've gone through, regardless of what you have experienced. Know that no one is perfect, not even yourself, so you don't have to pretend to be perfect. And know that no one has a right to put those kind of pressures on you to where you have to be perfect, or you have to be a certain way that they want you to be. This is you standing in your own power, standing up for what you personally believe in, being who you personally are, following your own path, listening to the beat of your own drum, listening to your own likes and dislikes, and standing firm within that, and not allowing people to sway you or try to persuade you or tell you how to be, tell you how to act, tell you what to believe in, tell you which path to go down, right? You have your own unique path. We all have our own unique paths in life, and I'm getting that you need to not be ashamed of your own personal path. It's your own personal path, right? That's the path that you're meant to walk down, right? Okay, we have faith, humanity, and benevolence. It says, stay calm, trust the good in yourself and others, see the light in the world, right? Don't allow past circumstances or what is happening currently in your life, whatever it is that's happening, to cause you to dim your light, right? Don't let it stop you from walking your path, from being who you truly are, from standing in your truth, because your truth is your truth. That's who you are. No one can stop that, right? The only person that can stop you is you. Spirit wants you to know that they got your back, and that it is okay for you to be who you are, and for you to walk your own path, and for you to follow the pursuits that you want to follow, regardless of how other people, like whether it's your friends, your siblings, your parents, family, whatever it is, regardless of what other people think, it is okay for you to follow your own unique path that you have in life. Okay, we have don't dim to fit in. How are you dimming your light in order to fit in? You may be keeping yourself. You are someone with a lot of talent, a lot of vision, right? It has a lot to offer humanity in whole, right? starting with your immediate, surroundings. You have a lot to offer. There's a lot of gifts and jewels that are waiting inside of you that you're keeping held within because you're afraid of what people might say or how people might view you. And you have to make sure that you realize and you know that while these people are looking at you telling you, oh no, you can't do this, you can't do that, they're living their lives the way that they want to live their lives. So how is that fair that they get to live your life and their lives at the same time, right? Who's gonna, and you're just sitting there, and someone else is trying to control the show because you care about how they feel. It is time for you to deal with things head on. Deal with your fears. It is time for you to finally deal with whatever has been keeping you held back, right? You may also be feeling more sensitive, like psychically. You may be feeling sensitive as well at this time. And that could be also bringing up a lot of anxiety as well within your issue or within your situation. But it is telling you that it is okay. Spirit has your back. It is okay. It is time for you to take the cover off of whatever you've been hiding. Take the cover off of whatever fears you've been allowing to hold you back all this time. It is time for you to face the fears and move forward, right? Take the time necessary that you need away from people, away from society, so that you can work through the fears that you need to work through whatever has been holding you back, right? So that you can heal from it and that you can finally stand up for who you are and emerge stronger than you've been before. You got man up. It says take responsibility for your life. You are in charge of your own well-being. Man up. The affirmation is I take responsibility for my own life and well-being. Plain and simple, man up. That's the whole thing, is like for you to stand up within your power. Stand up and be who you are, right? Don't be who somebody else wants you to be. Don't emulate somebody else. Walk in your own path. Stand in your own power. Be your own person. Be yourself. Allow people to be them, and then you demand respect and you be yourself, right? There's been a lot of worrying about some truth about yourself. There's a lot of worrying about that, right? You're worrying about how other people will view you, how other people will accept you, whether or not they will accept you, whether or not they will think you're crazy, whether or not they would think you're weird, whether or not they would think, you don't know what you're talking about, you don't know what you're doing, try to discount you or whatever. Hey, you need to face it. It is time for you to man up and stand up and live your own life. Take responsibility for your own life. Take the training wheels off your bike. And it's time for you to ride your bike with no training wheels on it, It's time for you to stand on your own 2 feet. Four of Abundance says it's time to reflect upon your relationship with money. Are you spending it too freely, or are you holding on to it too tightly? This can also relate to how you give of yourself to others. Is your heart open, or are you holding back? Your hard work and wise investments will bring great success. So it's time for you to open up and share the unique person that you are with the world. It is time. It is time for the curtains for you to put on your costume or whatever it is, your gear, and get ready to hit that stage. It's time for you to let the curtains open and for you to be who you are and shine like the star that you are. It is time for you to make your debut within the world, okay? It is time for you to stop worrying. It is time for you to stop fearing about what other people would say, about not accepting yourself fully as how you are right now, every single part of yourself, whether it be body image issues that you have, whether it be personality type issues that you think you have, whether it be lifestyle choices, that you have issues, that you think people are going to have issues with, it does not matter. None of that matters. You have your own life to live, and people have their own life to live. Now it's time for you to live your life, to stand up to man up and stand up for what it is that, you know, how it is that you were meant to live your life in the path that you were meant to go down, okay? So that is your reading. That is what Spirit wants you to know at this time. If you like it, if it resonated, let me know, like the video. And if you want to see more videos like this, and if you're not, you know, subscribe to the channel, go ahead and hit the subscribe button and hit the bell notification so that you don't miss out on any videos, okay? All right, you guys, thank you so much for watching and listening. I wish you guys all the best and take care. Ciao.